I'm Paul Sweeney, the Managing Director of ANS Group. We're based in Manchester and London. We have revenues approaching £100 million and we're specialists in the data centre and cloud building arena. We manage those infrastructures for people, we build and design them.
Salford City Council was an early adopter of virtualisation technology. We virtualised our server estate back in 2005. We were very quickly running out of capacity within that, so we looked to reduce our carbon footprint further and adopted a FlexPod architecture with ANS and Cisco being the primary partners behind that project.
So what we've done for Salford City Council is we've built them a FlexPod infrastructure, and that's based on Cisco, NetApp and VMware technology. So fundamentally, FlexPod is what goes into a data centre. So that is the storage, that is the compute, and that is the networking components of that data centre and what they use on a day-to-day basis. So we've helped them build this infrastructure, we've designed it, we've built it, we manage and support it for them. The technology that we've put in with Salford City Council, the users have a much greater experience of the network and the applications that they use on a daily basis. So much more performance and a lot easier to use on a day-to-day basis.
What we really liked about ANS is they had both the technical expertise, but were also a local company that had their main offices within 10 miles of our location, which allowed them to deploy technical resources very quickly and meet our ever-changing developments. The implementation with ANS went really well. We deployed the architecture within 60 days, which allowed us to transition from our current platform onto the new platform very quickly, which allowed us to retire the existing platform ahead of schedule. Salford City Council now has a platform for which it can deliver services not just to the City Council but also our partners, and also places like this, the Landing, where we've got a number of small to medium enterprises taking managed workspace and managed IT services from us. The Cisco technology really gives us scalability and the ability to add components and scale out the architecture as we require it.
What that infrastructure allows the council to do is to generate more revenue. So it gives them opportunity to go out to the local business community and sell that infrastructure in a cloud-based model and generate revenue, which is something they weren't able to do with their current technology. The Salford opportunity is a really exciting one for me because I'm a born and bred Salfordian, so it's nice to know that my council tax is being spent in a wise manner. ANS as a company, we are the leading FlexPod experts in the UK. We've deployed 50% of the deployments in the UK. We've done over 6,000 days worth of consultancy around FlexPod, so it truly means that we are leaders in this arena. ANS Group were the first people in Europe to obtain the Cisco Cloud Builder accreditation. What that means really is it demonstrates to the marketplace our credentials in this arena. It means we've been audited by Cisco not only on our skills around Cisco but also with NetApp and VMware, and it demonstrates to the customer our level of experience and credibility in that marketplace.
What we liked about the Master certification for Cloud Builder is that it's a complete overarching certification covering the number of different product sets below there from different suppliers, so you know you've got somebody that knows the platform end to end. ANS as a partner has worked with us on delivering those services using the FlexPod architecture here at the Landing, as well as the ones that we have deployed within the City Council, which allows us to store and manage and monitor the media content within the building.
If you're working in the media industry, digital technology industry, there are key brands that you naturally gravitate towards, almost like a knee-jerk reaction. What's interesting is ANS are taking all of the power and the thinking behind wider IT services and allowing producers like myself to bolt those onto niche services. I think that's new, and that's given me a unique offer here in the Landing, a very, very robust, flexible system.
We would really recommend ANS as a company to work with. They have the personal touch but also the technical expertise and certifications to back up that product set and deliver services across both the public sector and also the private sector. Their knowledge of Cisco, VMware and NetApp technologies is second to none.